Hi, I'm Alicia and welcome to my channel Papercraft Secrets. Today I'm talking you through the third layout in my 5 colourful summer layouts series, and this is actually one of my most favourites. Let's have a quick look at all of the layouts that are in this series. This is our first layout. This is video number 1, Fun in the Sun. It's beautiful, it's bright, it's colourful, it's got lots of lovely flowers. It's perfect for our summer photos to scrap. This is layout number 2. This is in video 2. This is the most complicated layout of the kit. It's got, again, lovely bright colors, perfect for a summer photograph, a 4x6 landscape photograph. This is the layout that we're going to make on this video today. This is definitely one of my favorites. You need 2 3x4 portrait photos. We're going to add a rainbow, some beautiful clouds in the sky. It's going to be fun and very quick and easy to create. This is layout number 4. This will be the next video. This again is a very simple, fun, quick and easy layout to create. And this is layout number 5. Again, another fun, quick and easy layout. All the designing done for you. All you have to do is follow along with the video, use the products in your kit and create in the comfort of your own home. This kit is available over on my blog at www.papercraftsecrets.com.au, and all of these layouts come in the one kit with the 5 instructional videos and 5 free sketches to follow along with. Let me take you briefly through what is in the kit and then we'll get straight into the tutorial. So we've got these beautiful gold foam title stickers, 2 sheets of those. And they use those as titles on our layout. We've got this die cut ephemera pack, which has lots and lots of beautiful colourful pieces. We've got this sticker sheet. As a part of each kit, you get these little colourful plastic flowers that you can add to your layouts for extra embellishment. Here are the beautiful Cocoa Vanilla Sun-Kissed papers. They're so bright and colourful, perfect for summer photographs, kids photographs, scrapbooking your memories. They're very good quality papers too. They've got a lovely thickness about them. So, you can't go wrong with these beautiful papers, and this kit of 5 layouts, all the ideas done for you. All you have to do is just enjoy the creative process. There's also 4 pieces of the white cardstock in your kit as well. So you've got all your papers, plus your cardstock, plus your packets of ephemera and your stickers, all in the kit there together. So it's a beautiful kit and you're going to love creating with this. So let's get started on today's layout. Start with your 12 by 12 piece of white cardstock and your clouds paper. We're going to trim the white cardstock to exactly 12 inches. So measure 12 inches and make your cut, and that will remove your barcode strip. Now take your cloud paper. It is Just Chillin' number 4. Remove your barcode strip from the bottom of your page. And we're going to trim our cloud paper down a little bit because we're going to have the white border showing on the outer edge of this layout. We're going to trim the cloud paper down to 11.5 inches by 11.5 inches. So trim those both down. We're going to take this paper here, which is number 3. It is our green and blue paper. It's such a pretty paper, this one. We're going to remove the barcode strip. And we're going to trim that down to 11.5 by 11.5 inches, just exactly the same that we did to the cloud paper. Very good. We have all of our paper trimmed now and we're ready to begin. We're going to make a tear on our papers. This is going to be at about the 4-inch mark from the top of the page. So where the 4-inch mark is, it doesn't have to be exact. We're going to do a tear, pull the bottom half of the page down towards you, and that will give you a nice white edge. Just sort of move it up and down a little bit to create that waved look. And that's going to be our sky picture at the top. The lovely fluffy white clouds. Now we're going to turn this on its side. And we're going to trim off that little bit that we're covering up. We can use that paper down the track. So you need to measure about 8 inches, depending on where you did your tear. But for me, if I do my cut at 8 inches, there's going to be plenty of room to glue these two papers together. So I'm just going to cut that off there at 8 inches. And then that will give me that page and that page. So I'm going to glue this one down. So this is my 12 by 8 page. And I'm going to put the darker green at the bottom, the sort of bluey green at the bottom, and the yellowy green at the top. And I'm just going to glue our cloud paper on now. And just pop that down at the top there. So you can see we've got the white border all the way around the edges. So we've got the ripped piece at the top and the cut piece underneath, so that the ripped edge is shown over the top of the other page. And we're going to use a couple of bits and pieces for this layout. I'm just going to use my paper trimmer to cut down there. And then I'm going to cut this rainbow picture out. So just lining that up. Here's our little rainbow picture, which I think is super cute. So that's going to go in the middle. Now your photos for this layout are 2 3x4 portrait photos. So I'm just going to be using white cardstock because I haven't printed my photos. You could do that too if you wanted to, or if your photos are ready to go, then just put your 3x4 photos straight down onto the layout. We are using some of the die cut ephemera in this layout. I've just popped mine into a little bowl and I'm just finding some things to choose. So I was thinking the sun might be nice in the sky, maybe some palm trees might be nice because this has got a really tropical feel to it. We're going to add another little palm tree into our layout. So we've got one bigger palm tree on one side and one smaller palm tree on the other side. We're going to add a beautiful fussy cut floral cluster onto the bottom of this layout. This is going to cover the palm tree because the top of the palm tree needs to just go over the love this sign. We're just going to have that floral cluster just sitting at the base of that palm tree. We're also going to choose a lovely gold title for this layout. You can choose whatever title you would like to suit your layout. Remember to trim down your packaging around the title that you would like to use so that you can see how it looks and where you want to position it on your layout. So I'm going to use the words happy together. And that's going to go just down the bottom there on that sort of dark sea green section of the page. I'm going to use some recycled cardboard to put at the back of my photos just to pop them up just a little bit, and a little bit on the love this card as well. So this is just going to elevate those parts of the layout just slightly. So I'm just popping that cardboard on the back of each of those 3 little 3x4s. Now I'm also going to chop up some little bits of cardboard to put behind my little palm trees. And I'll add a little bit to my sun as well. And now I'm going to get serious about gluing these elements down onto my layout. Oh, I just want that palm tree to not cover up the love this sign, so that's why I've got it up quite high and underneath. And that one's going to be a bit lower so that we can still read the love this clearly. I'm going to start with gluing some of these bits and pieces down. So we're going to pop it there. It'll have a little palm tree there in the middle with a little bit of green on both sides. Now the good thing about using the liquid glue is that you can move these pieces around even after you've set them in position. So if you find that you need to move it slightly to one side, because the glue hasn't dried immediately, you do have that freedom. Whereas if you're using a double-sided tape, once you put it down, it is in its position for good. So we're just going to pop that there. Now we're going to try putting in our little rainbow in the middle. Evenly spaced. And see how I can move that around if I need to. I'm just going to get my ruler and just check that they're all in alignment and that they're nice and straight. That's looking good. Let's glue down our little tiny palm tree. And his leaves can go over the top of the cards. Now we'll move on to our large palm tree. And you can see how that leaf would cover up the love, so I'm just going to slide that leaf underneath. And I'm actually going to, oh, I brought it out the top. You can choose whether you want it on top or under. I've moved it higher though, so that the letter L is easily seen there. It's such a simple layout, but the colors are just so bright and colorful and happy. I really like this layout. It's definitely one of my favorites. Add a little bit of cardboard onto the back of the floral cluster. And that flower, that blue flower, is going to cover the bottom of the palm tree trunk. Beautiful. That's in position. Now let's have a try with our beautiful gold sticker title. When you are pulling the happy bits out, you've got to make sure that you get those little center bits, the center of the Y and the center of the P's and the A. Takes a little while to pull them all out. And then we are going to position the word happy so that it's, oh, there's a little bit in the H that I forgot. Let's get rid of that bit. The H is going to go just underneath the leaf there. That's where I'm putting it. You can put it anywhere you like. I'm just going to reposition that slightly so that it sort of looks a little bit straighter. You can do that with these gold titles. You can actually pull them off the paper and stick them back down without causing any rips to the paper. So you've got that flexibility with these titles, and sometimes they do get a little bit stretched as you're pulling them off the packaging. So you may need to reposition the letters a little bit when you stick it down. So for the together one, I'm just looking at possibly putting it over here with the R right touching the edge. But then I realized that the T is actually going to collide with one of the P's. See that? So I have to move it slightly over so that I don't get that collision. I'm just picking it up, moving it over. I'm thinking that I'll put the T in between the two P's maybe, or maybe, what do I decide? I decide to put it over there, the T on the other side of the first P. So you can see how it takes a little bit to get it in its right position. You've sort of got to work with the title a bit. There we go. Happy together. These gold titles are amazing. They really are a fabulous product. And then we can add our love hearts. There's heaps of love hearts in the titles. So, and they look really nice just to decorate a little bit, just to add a little bit more bling to the page. You can move these around to however you like. That's beautiful. Maybe put one over here. This is looking really nice. I love this layout. We're almost finished. I'm going to add a sticker from our other sticker sheet. It's this Summer Days date sticker, perfect for recording the date of the photographs in this layout. I'm just going to pop it up in the left-hand corner at the top of the layout. It's time to glue our sun on now. A little bit of glue on the back of that recycled cardboard and just positioning it about there in the sky. We've got the option of adding some more love hearts if we want to the page. Maybe we'll put two over here on this side. They look quite cute. And what about another one over here near the sun? Somewhere there. And that's our layout complete. It's just such pretty colors. It's so bright, it's so happy, it's so tropical. It's perfect for your summer photographs or your vacation or holiday photographs, times where you were happy together with your family or with your friends. And there's the little Summer Days sticker sheet right there where you can write the date. And that completes our class for this layout. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you pop on over to my blog at www.papercraftsecrets.com.au to pick up your kit. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely crafty day.